Hey, good morning, everybody. Heading over to football this morning right now. We've got a 9 o'clock game. New league. The other league is wrapping up today. The one that I took the video from last week. I had a friend of mine that I played with a couple of years ago, Nick, asked me if I wanted to play this session with him. It's a church league. Not as physical, but still really good league. As the other league that I played in. So I figured, yeah, what the hell? Not sure how many weeks they're going to be playing, but I can't remember what the schedule is, but it'll go into the fall. It should be nice. And then I got a Sunday league as well that's over on South Park, so I'll be playing on South Park. I'll be playing that as well. So it'll be a nice little way to start the mornings each day and the weekend. I just wanted to say that, today was able to crawl out of bed around like 5:30 and get some stuff done, which was good. I think that me having these conversations with you guys every morning, every day, reminds me that I have to do a little bit better too. And in a lot of instances, I have to do a lot better. So I try, I do what I can, and this morning I was like, done. I was able to get just a couple little things done here and there, and there's different people that I work with that they struggle with that every day too. There's times where you do really well, and you're staying on task. You're getting your house cleaned up. You're going to work. You're not playing games with your mind. With exercise, whatever you've got going on. And if your diet, whatever you've got going on, I mean, we all slip. And that's all it is. That's all I ever say is that it's, and it doesn't back all the way. Because, you got to regroup and then, start over again. You're not starting from the bottom of the mountain, just picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and, getting going again. You just start motivating yourself. So today it was a good way to start the day. Get up early, get a whole bunch of stuff done. I was able to get grocery shopping done, which was really nice. Got Ralphie, my cat, the food that he needed, so he was happy. But try to go in, even though me, I'm going to be in the rest, or I'm going to be everywhere I can without the mask on. I try to make sure I'm not making people discomfortable or uncomfortable. Trying to make sure that I'm not, creating any kind of chaos or havoc. I don't want to disrupt other people's lives. So, they've got it in their mind, they need it. And, me having a conversation with them at the stores, really, I mean, maybe it's going to impact them, maybe it's not. But, when people see me without the mask, sometimes, like I've said, there's those really, really visceral negative reactions, just like with you guys when you go into the store. So I like to try to get it done at odd hours, either late at night or early in the morning, and then most people aren't feeling threatened by me not wearing a mask. So, anyways, wanted to talk about today and the event that we've got going on. Again, that's going to be at 11 a.m. It is the rally for pedophilia, sex trafficking, and human trafficking that's taking place down in the city on Elmwood Avenue. Share this with everybody, guys, please. If you're going to make it down, I'm going to probably be there. I thought I was going to be there around 10 o'clock, but I've got football that's probably going to run until about that time. And then I'm going to have to scoot out regardless of what time the game ends, because I do need to get downtown to help Lindsay. I promised her I was going to be there, so she said she's going to be there around 10 o'clock setting up, and the actual rally with the speakers will start at around 11. Lindsay's going to have an auction for her painting that she put together. She's also going to have all kinds of informational brochures and pamphlets and cards regarding all the agencies that she's knowledgeable of, to that you can contact in the event that or you find anybody that is struggling with this, or in fact, hopefully none of you guys are, but if you are, somebody in your family, and that's a wealth of information. They're very valuable. So That's going to kick off at 11. Then she figures about 11:15 for the speakers. There are 3 speakers. We're going to try to limit it to about 10 minutes each. We're going to hope that that's going to be the case. Otherwise, people do tune out and they start to fade and walk away, myself included. And then she asked me to speak last, so mine's just going to be very brief. I'm going to kind of summarize and recap what everybody else said, and then I'm going to, get everybody a little bit amped up and jazzed up for the walk. And we'll be walking for about an hour. It's about a 2.5-mile walk, so I couldn't think of a better way to spend the morning, on a Saturday, at the end of summer, if you're just chilling and you're just kind of looking for on down. Make sure you guys are bringing your signs. We want it to be topic specific with this. We want to keep it at pedophilia and sex and human trafficking. So, if you need any ideas, I think that, maybe on the website with the event that I posted, there may be some ideas there, or, you can even take a look on some of the other websites to come up with an idea and bring signs. I know Lindsay has a number of the signs, so she'll be able to hand some of those out, but I'm not sure exactly how many she has. I don't know if we're going to be as aggressive with chants. I don't think that's I don't think that's the agenda today. I think that, so I'll save my voice. My voice will be safe today. I think what we're trying to accomplish is just really calling awareness to it. So it's a very delicate issue. We don't want to be militant. We want to be compassionate. We want to be empathetic. We want to come across as though, we have heart and that we're here for the kids, and that's it. And hopefully there won't be any counter-protesters, and no matter what they are, we're trying to get you your rights back. We're trying to get your stores to open up. We're trying to do all that stuff, but you're going to have counter-protesters no matter what. So hopefully today there won't be any, and hopefully everybody will be able to come together downtown for a great event, that Lindsay Palmisano was able to put together. And I think Gina Kay is going to be down there. I know Erica Case was going to be able to show up. I think, like I said, that Lindsay estimates about 300 people. And what we're going to do is we're going to stagger out everybody. She wants to stagger everybody on the sidewalk just to not be disruptive. She doesn't want to hold up traffic. We're not going to do it like Black Lives Matter did down there, where, they're blocking streets off and you got young kids hitting cars and yelling and screaming at people. That's not our intent today. Our intent is to just call attention, call awareness to the plight of all the kids and women and men in our area, our boys in our area specifically, that are being victimized and tortured and just terrorized by being subjected to this. So that's at 11 o'clock. The walk is probably going to commence around 11:45 or noon, and then we figure that the walk will probably go to about 1 or so, and then it'll just kind of be a wrap up. I'm going to be down there. I'm going to probably go grab some lunch afterwards. I'm going to be a little bit hungry. I ate early this morning. I had some eggs. And I travel with my oatmeal. So there it is. Don't even ask. I am absolutely ridiculous. So just I don't want to hear it. I'm traveling with oatmeal, all right? It's called Pete. I know it's called, but you know what? It's nutritious. And I put nuts and I put dried fruit in there, so shush. I don't want to hear it. Those stupid protein bars, man. I can't eat those things. There's so much sugar in them and so much chocolate. It's like, this one's healthy. No, it's not. Why do I feel horrible after I eat this protein bar? So, it's real tasty down there, that oatmeal that I have, the plain oatmeal that's going to be cold with nuts. So if you're ever going to invite me over to your house for dinner or take me out to dinner, just kind of use that as the bar when you're considering what to make me for dinner. The dude eats cold oatmeal. Yep, that's it. We just put a slab of raw chicken or whatever on there. But anyways, just going to football right now. Going to have a great time with the guys. Looking forward to it. We're playing short-handed today, but I was invited out. And then next week, it looks like we're going to have solid numbers, so I'm excited to see everybody that's going to be there. I'm really excited and encouraged for Lindsay. I'm saying a prayer for her today. I really want, a good group of people to show up. The Marching Patriots in our group yesterday, Gina, and we've got to put together some other stuff, and I need to contact them. But I think Gay showed up, Gina, somebody, and a few other people. I think Taylor showed up. But Marching Patriots over in East Aurora, I think, had about 60 people last night, so that was awesome. I did not get to go to Dwayne Whitmer's fundraiser, which I felt really bad about. So, I was triple booked. But I will say that Patty's dinner was awesome. Pork and pasta and pork and pasta. It's always awesome. We got to eat with Thor and Chief, and then Sarah and Chris came over afterwards. We had a little bonfire, so it was really nice. But Thor, and he was out whoring around all night long. Who knows what he was doing? And but he came back. So, Patty texted me this morning. She's like, "Thor's home." I was like, "Oh, thank God, he's home." So this guy's a little punk. He's just a little jerk, a little a-hole, but he just loves. He goes, but found his way home, so that was good. Oh, anyways, that's my day today. Like I said, if you want to come down, you want to meet me, you want to hang out, I'm probably going to go grab some lunch someplace. Keep in mind it won't be fancy. I have eaten cold oatmeal. So, but I would love to see you guys. I'm going to say a prayer for Lindsay and for all 100 cities that are doing their marches today. This is a great cause. It's great people. Amazing people that dedicate their lives every single day. Patty was telling me last night, one of her friends who heads, or doesn't head, but works for Homeland Security, because Homeland Security is also in charge of child trafficking, and he's been doing that now for 2 years, and he's like, the toll that it takes is just insane, what you have to see and deal with every single day. And she told me a story about how he and others had done an investigation on somebody over on the west side, I believe. And this was about last year, and there was a raid, and the guy absolutely was selling and trafficking kids, girls, young boys, and probably women as well. They came in and they arrested this guy, and the entire neighborhood was out there with their children protesting the fact that they were arresting this guy and saying that he was a good guy. So that's what these heroes, and these are the real heroes, guys. These guys that go to work, these women that go to work every single day to fight for those that don't have a voice. Every single day they go in, and the trauma that the toll that puts on you. I mean, just think about your job, and think about the Karens. And if we got to come up with a name, well, we just call it the guys who act the same Karens as well. But just think about those people that drive you crazy. Think about the boss that drives you crazy. Think about the customer that drives you crazy. Think about that workload that drives you crazy. And then be thankful that that's your job, because there are people out there that are fighting so hard for our children in our communities, our women in our communities right now, and no notoriety, recognition. It's just the physical and mental and psychological toll that it renders on them every single day. Agency, the only federal agency that she's aware of anyways, that you can go in any time and say you can't do it anymore, and they will reassign you immediately to something else. So I thank God for every single one of those heroes that are out there fighting for our kids, in our neighborhoods. I pray for them, send positive vibes. I hope and pray that, you know, they're safe and they're able to do their jobs without it taking too much of a toll on them. You know, and I thank God for everybody that is fighting against, you know, sex trafficking and human trafficking. You guys know this has been something I've been passionate for a long time. So the fact that people like Lindsay and everybody else are stepping up to the plate and calling attention to this, you know, very, very, very important and critical issue, it just means the world to me. So I'm almost here to football. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. I charged my phone, so it should be on full charge, except for, you know, this here. So I'm going to try to go live a little bit today. It is going to be 2 hours, so my phones haven't come in yet, so I'm getting a little bit worried about that. Gonna probably end up figuring. I didn't order them from China either. I ordered them from T-Mobile and Sprint, so they should be in. But have a great morning, guys. Enjoy your day. It's another beautiful day. Whatever you end up doing, you know, I hope it's great. I hope you guys, you know, either end up at the beach. We only got a few more weekends of this. It's hard to believe, and then we're gonna be, you know, into fall, and then another 6 months of winter. Great, but anyways. Hopefully I do get a chance to see you guys, but if I don't, keep us in your thoughts and prayers and enjoy your morning. Love you guys. Bye.